besides spending part of my day in bed with a migraine yesterday, I also spent part of my day with an amazing, very, very accomplished woman. I keep my clients' information confidential, but let me just say you would be very impressed with her for sure. She's at the top of her field. She's one of the few people who does what she does in the entire country. And I was helping her prepare for a public role. And she told me, it was very interesting. I've heard this from other people, but she said it in a really interesting way, and how she hasn't usually in her career had a chance or needed to step up and be more public. But she was talking about how when she was a child, well, you talk to everybody. And then as you grow up, then you talk to fewer people and then fewer people. And then it's just your friends. And, you don't like really put yourself out there in such a way, except for a very small group. And I thought, wow, that is true and sad, really. And I was so glad she was going to have a chance to share her amazing expertise. So, serendipitously, sorry about the paper there, serendipitously, I also heard this amazing poem on Sunday evening by Sierra de Mulder. And it completely speaks to exactly what this highly accomplished woman was saying yesterday. So I'll post it, but I just want to share a few lines from it. This moment is your permission slip to finally open that love letter you've been hiding from yourself, the one you wrote when you were little. So I'm going to have a little cry here. When you still danced like a sparkler at dusk. Do you remember the moment you realized that they were watching? When you became ashamed of how much light you were holding? When you first learned how to unlove yourself? And I think that's what she was talking about yesterday. This amazing, accomplished woman is her audience became smaller and smaller. She was only willing to really sparkle, certainly in a public speaking way, except for just a few friends. And I often meet people at a point where they need to step up. Either they've been asked to or they're ready to. They're ready to sparkle a little bit more in a really public way. And it's such a privilege to get to help people do this and to come out of that space where we were learned to make ourselves small. I worked with a woman a few years ago who was also very accomplished, and she had an amazing gift for working with people one-on-one, or with a very small group. And her clients loved her. She had been really, really successful for her company by having this great way of just, she exudes warmth and competence. And it was just a pleasure to work with her. But they thought she was so awesome that they put her in charge of a big initiative for them, because she does know so much and she knows so much about what her clients need. So this was a time for her to step up in a much bigger way. And now they wanted her to make a big presentation. For some people, that might mean you're making a presentation in front of 5 or 10 people. For other people, it might be hundreds. Or like the person I was working with yesterday was a media training situation. Literally 100,000 people could see what she has to say, which is scary and amazing, right? Amazing. But the woman who I was mentioning, not the one I saw yesterday, but the one I worked with a few months ago, she, who had this very warm, intimate way about her, then needed to learn how to expand herself into more of a broadcast situation, not literally a broadcast situation like on TV, but she needed to figure out how to take that and all of her knowledge and exude that to an audience of 1,000 people. And even now that she was leading a team of maybe 10 or 20, or leading an initiative for this company, so hundreds of people at the company would need to hear from her She needed to be bigger in a different way, which was not completely natural for her. But the great thing about it is that she does have amazing knowledge to share, and she was willing to take the steps to learn and practice so that she could do that and the world could benefit from what she had to offer. So I want to encourage you, if you are in a situation where either you're ready for a change, you're ready to step up, or an opportunity has come your way, like the amazing woman I was working with yesterday, don't shy away from it because the world needs what you have to offer. And yes, it's wonderful that you can share it one on one, that you can share it with small groups, but wouldn't it be awesome if even more people could benefit from what you have to offer? And public speaking, giving presentations, being in the media, all those things are a way that you can do that. And it's a career opportunity for you. It's a way for you to show your sparkle, to show the amazing things you have to offer. So that's my thoughts for today. And I'd love to help you if you're in that situation or you'd like to be. It's like I said, it's such a privilege to get to do this work. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can find out more about me on my page here or contact me through a DM, or over on the side, there's a contact info. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.